Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Ailey and today's video we are going to be talking about Makeup Revolution. Again, I know, I'm sorry. Basically what I wanted to do was, because my last two videos I did Revolution and Revolution Pro, I'm not even sure they're called Makeup Revolution anymore. It's really confusing. I think that they're just Revolution and Revolution Pro now, and I think they've got I Heart Makeup too. Yeah, so confusing. Anyway, I did those last two videos and really they were first impressions. I hadn't used the products before, I was trying them out for the first time and I didn't really have an opinion as such on them. It was just from my first original experience. Okay, so instead of doing two videos, because I did two videos last time, mainly because I just got them in two different lots, I'm going to do the Revolution and Revolution Pro all in one today. So basically what I got was, the first video I got the foundation sticks, which are called the Fast Base Foundation, and I got the concealer, and I think I got the blush palette and the strobe highlighter. The foundation I haven't really reached for again. I wasn't that impressed with it. The contour stick, or it's not really a contour stick, it's just a darker foundation shade. I found it was really warm on the skin, but I did actually really like this. It's just that I prefer my L'Oreal Infallible shaping sticks. So I've used this again and I do actually really like it, but I've got to be very careful with it because as I blend it out it does go really warm. Right now the shade I am, because I'm fake tanned, it might actually work a little bit better for me. The blush palette I absolutely love. I have been using this non-stop. Really, I've been using these three colours probably the most. I absolutely adore them. I either mix them or use them separate. I think I'm wearing a little bit of it today as well as my Tarte blush, but I really like these, and this was an awesome price. So I'm definitely loving that. I stand by the fact that I liked it originally. The strobe highlighter is the wrong shade for me. I'm kind of annoyed, but what can you do? I don't really mind it too much, but I am definitely ordering another shade because the formula of this is awesome. I do really like how they've made them because they just have such a beautiful sheeny finish without being overly glittery. You know, it's just, the reflectiveness in it is just beautiful. The one I want sadly is out of stock just now, so I can't get it. Total bummer. Okay, the last thing from just Revolution itself, I suppose it's the same company, is the Conceal and Define Concealer. I have used this almost every single day. I really like it. Is it a dupe for Shape Tape? Well, you'll just have to go and watch that video to find out. But I just absolutely adore this stuff. I use it pretty much on a daily basis. I use it everywhere. I think it's amazing for under the eyes. I'm wearing it underneath my eyes just now and I absolutely love how it works. If you want to see how it works with baking, because some concealers can go really horrible when you bake, especially when you've got dry skin like me, I will link another video up there for you where you can go and see me actually using this to bake. I use the KKW baking concealer technique, whatever you want to call it, and I try this guy out. And I absolutely love this. I just think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's really good for dry skin. Anyway, I've heard so many people rave about it and I totally understand the hype behind it. This is a win. It is so cheap. Don't want to say cheap, it's so affordable. And I'm actually nearly finished. You can see up here that it's probably way down here by now. I'm struggling to get product out of it now, so I really need to restock on this. And that's the quickest I've ever ran out of a concealer, so definitely recommend this. As for the Revolution Pro products, I got the Revolution Pro foundation drops. I really like this. I was kind of a wee bit iffy about it when I tried it in the video, but as you will have seen, I did use a reasonable amount of product. I've been using this on a daily basis, like just for going to work and stuff like that, and I just use a really small amount of it, and the coverage in it is really good. It definitely is. I mean, I'm actually thinking about adding this to my kit because it's a really good foundation. It's really lightweight. I mean, you literally cannot feel that you're wearing it. It wears really well throughout the day. I don't know how it would work on oily skin, obviously, because I am dry, but these are a definite win for me. I really like them. I don't mind the applicator for it, but it doesn't get messy, which I really like. I mean, I know the doe foot applicators, foundations and stuff like that get really messy. This one doesn't. So I like that about it. Shade for it is really good. It's not just now because I have fake tan, so I might actually go and pick up another one. It is, you know, it is a really, really, really good affordable foundation. I would definitely say that I like this better than the ordinary colours. I definitely like it better than that. Pro Full Coverage or Pro Full Cover Camouflage Concealer. It's not really that great, to be honest. It's not bad, but for the texture of it, it's really not full coverage enough. It really doesn't cover like I would have expected it to. I mean, on my hand it looks amazing, but when you're trying to put that kind of like over the top of something and blend it out, it does just sort of not cover as well. But yeah, this was sort of a miss for me. Last but not least, we have the eyebrow cushion, and mine's in dark brown. It's the eyebrow definer, and it's this little guy right here. I have a love-hate with this thing. I love the shade. I love the texture. I love how it applies. I absolutely adore how it wears, but it's dry. It's, oh fuck. The cushion just fell out of it. So this is the cushion here. And that's the little pot, obviously. There's nothing really that's holding it in. So what I have found works best is every time I open it, if I flip the cushion. But this cushion is damn near dry. I mean, go back to when there is still product on it. But it really is, you know, like you put your hand in it and it's mostly dry. I don't know if I got a dud or what, because I did think it looked a little bit dry to begin with. But it shouldn't have dried out that fast, and that really bugs me. Maybe it's a flaw in the packaging. Like I say, maybe my one just doesn't seal quite right. It is only £5, but for it to only last, what, 2 weeks? I don't even think it's been 2 weeks. That's ridiculous. When I put this on, it stays. It does not come off until I wash it off at night. Kabrow smudges. This stuff doesn't, and it's so infuriating that it's dried out on me because I couldn't afford to keep, you know, it might as well be a high-end product. I've had this Kabrow pot for almost a year, maybe over a year if you go back through my videos, and I've barely made a dent in it. But I'm really disappointed that this has dried out. That's the only problem I can think of with it. So Revolution Pro, if you're watching, which you're probably not, do I have a dud? Does it just dry out that quickly? I don't know. So yeah, if you have one of these brow cushions, let me know. Has yours dried out? Was it relatively dry to begin with? Have I got a dud here? Because if I have got a dud, then I'll just go and buy another one. But I don't really want to go and buy another one just to be disappointed again. Okay, so that is it. That is my update on the Revolution and Revolution Pro products that I got. Pretty much, I do still agree with most of my initial first impressions. I do want to start, if I'm doing first impressions, I do want to start doing updates because I don't think that you can really judge something on a first impression. If it doesn't work out, if you use it again, it might work, so I just don't think it's completely fair. So I think that that's what I'm going to start doing. If I do first impressions, I will do a follow-up after I've really made my mind up about the product, because obviously I was in love with this, I thoroughly recommended it, and then it dried out on me and now I'm not so sure. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you have any of these products, let me know what your experiences have been with them in the comment section below. But apart from that, I think that is pretty much it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.